The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Continuing on the Domino's postgame report, I'm Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, congratulations, a solid 25-point win on the road against a team and in a city where you haven't won in the last 3 years. Dominating performance, especially inside. What did you do the job against the Royals?
Well, it goes back to the players completely. I thought defensively we were very stingy. We didn't give up a lot of easy shots. I thought we did a really pretty solid job of sort of keeping them in check. I mean, I never felt like they got really going offensively, and that's a testament to our guys and their defensive performance. And then offensively, I mean, we shot the ball very well. We were very efficient. We were very deliberate in where we wanted to get the ball, and by getting the thing inside, our guys, Carson Brooks, Sawyer Williams, Josh Rogers, these guys capitalized. Mason Bates made some things happen by attacking the rim. So I thought we didn't settle. We were very much the aggressor, not offensively.
First meeting in the 2-point Queens win at your place. Royals had 6 players finishing double figures. Today it's just Rob Lewis doing the bulk of the work. He had 24 points, only double-figure score for the Royals. How much of an emphasis was it coming into this one that you weren't going to let 6 players break 10 points on you again?
We didn't really talk about that as much as just our overall team approach. Between Rob Lewis, Sean Morgan, in particular, those guys are very, very capable of putting up points. And it's nice because it's a good inside-out punch for Queens. Obviously, Rob Lewis got going and did his thing, but Morgan really struggled. I thought we sort of put him on the defensive early and got in some foul trouble, and he never really sort of got settled, it seemed like. So that was a plus. But Rob Lewis can do it, and he's a transfer that's come in here and been really consistent about putting the ball in the basket, and one of the better scoring guards in our league. So for him to get his wasn't surprising. I just felt like probably we played a pretty complete game, and really, when they made a score, we would come back and counter and answer. When we had to get stops, we got stops. It was just a really good, complete performance on both sides of the ball for us, and that right there was really the overall difference.
Again, we talk about the post. Carson Brooks, 28 points, a new career high for him. 22 of those came in the first half. And then Sawyer Williams, his third career double-double, 17 points and a career high, 14 rebounds. What about your 1-2 punch down low?
Those guys were outstanding. Carson, 28 points, and on 11 of 12 field goal shooting. That's awesome. He made his free throws. Sawyer, same thing, 5 of 8, 7 of 8 from the line with the 14 boards. I mean, those guys were just outstanding. That's all you can say. And I thought, we always make a big deal about getting the thing inside because that's our strength. But I thought those guys were really determined, they weren't bailing out. Not that they really do a lot, but I thought of Anderson. We just were not the aggressor, and for us to turn around now and wrap up this road stretch with this kind of performance gives me a lot of encouragement about where our front line's at right now.
5 of the last 6 have been away from home, and against really the big boys in this league, and you go 4-2 down that stretch. What's that mean to you?
Well, when I was looking, you look at that schedule at the beginning of the year, thinking that right there is really going to be a period of time where we could sort of come together and sort of wrap up the regular season, head into tournament play, feeling good, or it could completely be a disastrous kind of situation. And you go into every game hoping for the best and feeling like you've done your job to be as prepared as you can be, but inevitably the players have got to get there and do their jobs and make plays. And so for us to have gone through this stretch and win 4 of these 6 and to have won 4 of the 5 on the road, I'm really, really proud of our guys because that's very, very difficult to do. And I don't really know where we stack up in terms of conference road record. Obviously LMU has been the elite, but I mean I think we got to be there in the conversation of being a pretty good road team this season so far.
You officially secure yourself a spot in the South Atlantic Conference Tournament, move into a 3-way tie for second place with Wingate and Newberry, and a short turnaround come Wednesday. Number 1 LMU comes to town, likely looking for revenge after you handed them their only loss this season a few weeks ago. What do you have to do with the short turnaround to get ready for such a good team in the Rails?
Well, it'll be a nice drive back home to East Tennessee tonight. And, of course, you and I will eat our pizza together. And then
we'll feed each other,
yeah.
of course, as we normally do.
Yes, then we'll get back, get in class tomorrow, start focusing on our game plan for Wednesday. It is quick time around, but that's okay. This time of the year, we know what we're doing. Our guys know what they're supposed to be doing. They know what their jobs are. They know what their roles are. So this doesn't require a great deal of time, but we'll maximize our time tomorrow, and then be really excited to have another chance to compete against one of our arch rivals.
Chuck, thanks for the time. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Cap.
It's Carson.